Okay, I just figured out Tony Hinchcliffe gimmick, and I can say that this gay man is a pathetic genius.
We know a couple guys that are in the closet, and they live in hell.
Yeah.
They live in hell.
Try working with them.
I wasn't talking about Tony. You son of a bitch. Everybody always assumes I'm talking about Tony. Tony's so straight and so crazy.
Yes, totally.
But, yeah, definitely.
Imagine building your whole career, your show, your entire brand on the backs of people who are actually funny. Every episode he's there, looking like a ventriloquist doll, dropping these low-effort, sassy, mean girl lines, while using real comedians to make himself relevant in the process. And honestly, what a brilliant coward move! Who doesn't want money and fame from the misery and life humiliation of people's dreams? Of course you can say, "Hey Woozy, I'm a fan of her comedy." Well, I guess you need to be a better fan and unite with the rest of the people to help Tony sell some fucking tickets. I will just prove to you right now that you are a fan of her show, not necessarily Tony. For example, let's build this case up with a look at what a fellow comedian thinks about Tony's comedy.
Tony Hinchcliffe is a master comic.
He's a good comic. He's a good writer.
I think it's common sense that Tony can deliver very well on stage what he wrote. Ironically, just like the poor artistic people Hinchcliffe brings to his show.
Somebody said there was a comedian that joked about Puerto Rico or something, and I have no idea who it was. Never saw him, never heard of him, and don't want to hear of him.
Tony is the parasite of the same scene that elevate him.
Dude, to have a $5 million home off the backs of open micers is the greatest achievement in human history. There's nothing better than that. To watch Casey Rocket sweat so he can buy a second lake house is brilliant.
The Kill Tony is a show about bringing offerings to the stage with a fake promise of giving them the exposure to become a comedian someday. It's an environment that most of the time works by destroying wannabe comedians just to hype the already famous comedians sitting at the table. It's like infinite ammunition for cheapy, easy jokes. God damn it. It's like the audience is always expecting people to fail. But sometimes, or to be honest, rarely, a real gem walks in and steals the whole show. And in this comedian's case, he's bringing Tony Hinchcliffe's biggest nightmare to life.
I had this crazy dream that I was doing my podcast, Kill Tony.
The #1 live podcast in the world. It's every Monday at 8 at the Comedy Store.
I could hear the show going on, but I wasn't hosting it, but it was going on.
Wait, let me just cut you off real quick. The nightmares that you have are just your life, but you're not the host of it?
Right.
Never mind, Timmy. You host the show.
Tone stands, clutches his hands together, and does that weird little thing where he shakes it on either side. Then he leaves behind the curtain.
I could hear the show going on.
Timmy takes his spot.
The nightmares that you have are just your life, but you're not the host of it?
Right.
This is Kill Timmy.
Timmy, no breaks. And his first appearance already proves he's not the ordinary artistic comedian that shows up to perform. He is the supreme artistic comedian that shows up to perform.
You're Ryan O'Neal?
Yeah.
This is for you. You just got served, bitch. Open it up. Yeah, why don't you show everybody what that is? Why don't you show everybody what that is? That's a picture of my niece's volleyball team. Oh, roast this man!
And guess what? In his first 2 minutes act, he actually bombs, proving that this environment is built for people to bomb. So Regina George herself can get ready to drop her sassy gay comments. But here's the plot twist, because this is when the real fun begins. After Timmy bombs, he stood his fucking base.
Stand your base! Stand your base! The space is your space, yeah?
He understood that if he was going down, it wouldn't be without a fight.
So, Timmy, you've been doing stand-up for 2 months?
Yeah, 2 months.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
How old are you, Timmy?
That's rude. How old are you?
How old are you, Timmy?
I'm 24.
Really?
How old are you?
Stand your base.
How old are you, Timmy?
24 years old.
Really?
Yes.
The space is your space, yeah?
This is fucking... Guys, come on. I'm a guest here. What the fuck?
Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.
But hey, when most of comedians just stay there awkwardly, just accepting Tony's sassy comments, Timmy No Breaks didn't give a f***. He fought back and gave the performance of his life.
If I had to give your interview and set a grade on a report card, I would give it a A.
Oh!
There he goes, Timmy No Breaks.
Stand your base. The space is your space.
Wow, he immediately gives it to a fan. Gives it right to an audience member. Unbelievable.
Tony Hinchcliffe found gold. A comedian that can make his show funny while he can continue doing whatever it is that Tony does.
How old are you? What do you really like? How long have you been doing stand-up? Timmy, what have you been doing your whole life up until this point? Hey, what do you do for fun in real life?
Yeah, he got one more Shane Gillis to hype up his show. God damn it, look at his YouTube homepage. The name of the show is Kill Tony, and I can't find Tony in the fucking thumbnail. So, to make people click, he needs to put literally other comedians' faces in the thumb. It's like he knows that people wouldn't click if he was the only attraction of his own show. But my autistic sense felt that something shady was happening behind the scenes. Tony was always hyping Timmy like he was the next Louis C.K. without the whole ***ing off in public. And that is the worst thing you can do for any artist. Anything that is good, when it's sprinkled with a lot of hype, can suddenly sound mediocre. Expectation kills art. Hinchcliffe, my autistic mind, is trying to sabotage Timmy's set, so Tony can shine like a queen with her sassy jokes.
If I had to give your interview and set a grade on a report card, I would give it a A.
Always putting this giant pressure on Timmy every time. It's like that malicious gay dude tricking you to fuck you. But in the best whiplash vibe, Timmy prepared himself to deliver the ultimate Kill Tony episode.
I'm gonna do scene directions. I'll be reading for myself. A spotlight shines on Tone.
I have a...
He literally killed Tony. We already know that Tony's biggest fear is to be replaced in his own show. And I guess Timmy knew that, because it is exactly what he does. He brilliantly took Tony out of the picture and gave us the best moment in Kill Tony history. The best karma the comedy world could ask for. He puts Tony on the spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man I'm about to bring to the stage is without a doubt going to have the best minute in the show's history. The combination of words and sounds coming out of his face will change comedy forever. There is absolutely no way he won't live up to the hype I am building for him right now. He has only appeared on this show 741 times. He is the roaster of Rwanda, the Bermuda Bump Boy, the Napoleon of Complex. Some people are saying the next big thing. This is Tone Hinchcliffe.
He brought him back to life just to hype the shit out of him as this supreme comic that we all know he isn't. Timmy paid Tony back with the same coin, putting all the pressure in Tony's vagina. And let me tell you something. Some people claim Tony knew beforehand what Timmy was planning. If that is true, it only proves my point about how horrible this dude is.
Well, man, these lights sure are bright. How we doing, Kill Tony audience?
Not so easy, is it, bitch?
That was very easy. That was a minute for me.
Okay, let's start the interview. Tone, how long have you been attempting stand-up comedy? Oh, this is improvised.
Oh. I've been doing it 18 and a half years.
18 and a half years.
Yeah, I started at the Comedy Store.
Okay.
Moved here 5 years ago.
So 18 and a half years, Tone. Okay, let's do this. I want to hear your best joke in 18 and a half years. No pressure, Tone.
Well,
let's just see your best
so
joke.
Glad you asked, Timmy. And let me tell you, what you've built here is absolutely incredible. I gotta say, the opportunities that you give people.
Here's a small joke book.
And that's how you catch a small joke book. We can go all day.
Okay.
Tony was in the exact same spot he puts thousands of wannabe comedians, and now he was getting exposed for not preparing a good set or simply not being good enough to deliver on the spot. And honestly, I think it's the second case.
This thing is completely improvised. I had no idea you were going to do this, and I had to pee so bad. And while I was doing it, I actually read that you did write D. Madness's part out. Is it okay? Can I read that?
Yeah, I forgot D doesn't know how to read. Yeah, you could take it, Tone. You could take it.
If he truly knew what Tim planned, he would never agree to it. Dude, think about it. Being replaced on his own show is literally his biggest fear. What is the most viral, most watched Kill Tony episode? The Trump versus Biden one. And well, no thanks to Tony. Shane Gillis and Adam Ray are the reasons why it became so massive. And the ventriloquist puppet just stood there, laughing and smoking cigarettes like a prostitute, who makes a bunch of money without the need to be fucking the ass. Look, I can admit that Kill Tony gives comedians like Timmy a platform to shine and make a name for themselves. But that is extremely rare. This is a show where comics are expected to fail, to be roasted by Tony herself.
Is it okay? Can I read that?
Where the face of the guy who runs the whole show doesn't even shows up in the thumbnails. People are not clicking to see Tony, they are clicking to see the actually good comedians taking shots at these sacrificial lambs. In a very fucked up way, the Kill Tony audience feels like they want to see the people bomb. Maybe it reminds them of school, watching some poor kid getting destroyed while they laugh, feeling better about themselves for not being the loser. Losers who actually have the guts to chase their dreams, even in an environment designed to destroy them, in the name of entertainment. But hey, tell me what you think in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe to help me monetize this insanity. And go watch this video where I investigate these very suspicious clips of Joe Rogan along the years, saying some pretty gay stuff. This is Woozy, thanks for watching, fuck off now.